arrogance like a crown. Believing the world was something to conquer, something to win, something I could understand if I stood high enough above it. But life humbled me, and somewhere between the falling and the rising, I found something stronger than pride. Faith and beside it, hope.
Faith and hope became the opposite of fear. Not because fear disappeared, but because I stopped allowing it to become my master. Now I walk toward life without asking whether the road will break beneath me.
I walk because I believe
there is another sign.
Fear says, what if you lose?
Hope answers,
what if you learn?
And faith said,
what if the door was always waiting for you tonight?
I don't see life in black and white anymore.
I don't see it in perfect colors either.
Life has dimensions we were never taught to name.
Shadows living beside light,
contradictions sharing the same room. So when I speak about life, I speak in two directions at once.
The people who succeed and the people who fail, the ones who rise and the ones who refuse to stand.
But failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is one of its teachers. We celebrate the victory because it gives us a reason to smile.
But disappointment has its own language.
It tells us where we were weak,
where we were blind,
where we need to become better.
The person who fails and gets back up has already learned something.
The person who never tried can never know.
Life has many seasons, and I have learned to listen to all of them. There was winter in grief, spring in beginning, summer in achievement, and autumn in letting go.
Just like music needs more than one instrument, life needs more than one emotion. The bass, the drums, the silence, the melody, and the noise together, they become a symphony. So when I talk, it may sound like a rant to someone who only hears individual notes.
But listen longer, collect the ideas, follow the rhythm between them.
You might suddenly hear the connection.
Truth, failure, faith, creativity, fear, hope.
All of them are instruments playing toward the same question.
What does it mean to be alive?
I tell the truth, and sometimes truth sounds crazy in a world that has become comfortable with lies. Jealousy whispers behind smiles, hate hides behind opinions. People build masks and then forget the face underneath. But I would rather be misunderstood for being honest than understood for being false. The truth may cost you company, but it gives you yourself.
Became a point when my truth could no longer fit inside the walls around me. The boat of my identity has sailed into waters too large for old maps.
I reached the ceiling I could feel but refused to accept.
A glass ceiling built around creativity, expectation, and the limitations other people place on what a person is allowed to become.
But glass is only solid
until someone decides to break through it.
I don't wanna create only one thing.
I wanna create world,
not only clothing,
not only music,
but product, spaces, ideas, structures, and architecture of the feelings. I have spent years becoming familiar with my own hands, my own mind, my own values. 8 years of doing things and learning, rebuilding, and discovering that knowing yourself is one of the greatest forms of power. Look around you, seriously, look. Life becomes larger when you learn how to see it. The street has a story, the stranger has a battle, the silence has a message, the sky changes without asking permission. The world is constantly speaking, but we become so busy talking that we forget to listen.
And somewhere inside all of this is a door with your name on it.
You are the key,
not somebody else,
not permission,
not applause, not perfect circumstances. You, the person who peeps truth and to move forward even when nobody is watching.
The door may be locked,
but sometimes the key is simply your willingness to try again.
I am inspired by the doers, the people who understand how hard it is to make something from nothing. Because anyone who has built anything knows the truth. The road is rarely straight.
If everything I ever created had failed,
the willingness to create again
would still mean something.
Because courage is not the guarantee of winning.
Courage is the decision
to enter the arena anyway. And when I speak of faith and hope, when I think of people like Nelson Mandela, I am not speaking about perfection.
I am speaking about endurance,
about believing in a future
you cannot yet see, about carrying hope through places where fear would have been easier.
not pretending the darkness isn't there.
Faith is believing.
The darkness does not get the final word.
So this is my life,
Not a straight line,
not black and white,
not a finished painting,
but a living symphony.
still being written while I breathe.
I will succeed, I will fail, I will learn, I will redo,
I will tell the truth,
even when it sounds crazy.